Hey guys, it's OKB here. Let's talk about this week, and I gotta say, this is the beginning of Ronin Naruto. Okay, Ronin Naruto is starting to become free to play, as it eventually would be. Every ninja will eventually become free to play. Maybe even 6 past Madara, because he'll have breakthroughs later, so we don't know quite yet. Susanoo Shisui will probably at some point, but I'm just gonna go right here. Look at this. 8 fragments, 12 fragments. That means 20 fragments of Ronin Naruto possible for just spending 800 points, which is 800 times 20 is like 16,000 coupons. And the Fukurokumaru steals is up to 40,000 coupons. You can even do the 20,000 coupons. So yeah, Ronin Naruto is coming to free to play. Okay, and that's not the only thing. See, in Recruitment Feedback, I knew this was gonna happen. 500, you get 5 fragments. 800, you get 13 fragments. And it's probably just going to keep going on. Ronin Naruto is basically becoming a free-to-play ninja, or at least as a free-to-play, you can get it. Okay? It doesn't mean you won't have to spend, you just have to save a lot, and then you can try to get him. Ronin Naruto is out. And previously, they've given it out in, I think, the previous Wheel of Fortune. Where's the Wheel of Fortune again? Here it is. I think over here they had in the 500 points they had, what was it? 3 fragments, 5 fragments, so a total of 8 fragments before. I'm trying to get on this gaming community server so I can show you guys. In the event information, let me switch views to Discord, and there we go. All right. Event information. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, no, this in event information. Event. In event information, we need Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you guys can see here, this is our current Wheel of Fortune. Jump to here. You can see that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they didn't show you the extra rewards. But if you go down to this one, they were giving out Ronin Naruto already. Except, there's a very low chance of getting it, so not very many free-to-play people can get it. And then we have the next. So yeah, over here you have Ronin Naruto out here, like a single fragment, but still out there. And so they've just been getting Ronin Naruto fragments, a chance of them, and now you're actually getting the fragments. Now you're actually getting guaranteed fragments. You're actually getting 20 fragments from spending 16,000. Not just a chance of that, or like a very small chance of getting the actual ninja. If you go down, I think that's the end, but they were giving out, I'm pretty sure in one of the rewards down here in the 500 and 800, they were giving out 3 Ronin Naruto fragments. So yeah, it's been out for a while, and it's not just that, it's been in the recruitment feedback once or twice. So there we go. Yeah, so this is basically the start of Ronin Naruto's for free-to-play players, and it's just going to go up from there. And Ronin Naruto, let me say this, Kakuzu counters Ronin Naruto, and we got Kakuzu first, and so it actually makes sense that we have Ronin Naruto at some point. But Ronin Naruto is really good against a lot of different things, so give and take. But if we have Ronin Naruto out really early, it really stresses people out, because they have to build teams against Ronin Naruto and then Kakuzu and then Kushina and then Edo Minato. Well, probably not Minato yet, but now Minato is really out there. Okay, Halloween Konoha is also out there, so you guys can see here. Shinobi Feast. No, not this one. Sorry, the Infinite Tsukiyomi special rebate. Konoha Halloween. It's worth it up to that point, I suppose. 40,000 actually isn't too much for him. He's basically the counter to Ronin Naruto's and Kakuzu But of course, you can't just have him to counter those two. All right. Kakuzu can definitely interrupt Kimimaro, so it depends on your skill on hitting people with your mysteries. But yeah, he's a good counter against a lot of blitz, power, standard attack ninjas. And his mystery is really strong with Edo Minato. So he's out there. Susanoo Shisui still out there, very powerful. But yeah, he's still a whale ninja. So in terms of whales, I suppose it's worth it if you go around here. But it depends on how much you're willing to spend. All of these are worth the time. Madara, Ten Tails will have breakthroughs that are really powerful. Obito, I'm not sure. He probably does have breakthroughs too. I don't know how powerful though. And then you have Hashirama, lowering critical rates. Those are all very good ninjas to have. Counters part of Kushina's abilities or just reduces the defense of the other team, etc. Okay, that's for the whales. Same thing over here. It's not bad. I think it's slightly above average. Susanoo Shisui. You got Madara, Edo Hashirama. Refines 1,000 coupons is always nice. Shinobi, Kakuzu, Daidara, Akatsuki. I suppose some people want it. Edo Minato, Kimimaro, Halloween. It's all really good. Now, arenas. Let's go to Lucky Feast, I suppose, if you want a couple fragments. It's not really worth talking about. Tobirama. So Tobirama is sort of he's like a little buffer sort of type of ninja. With his breakthroughs, skill trials, he's able to dodge chase. So you guys can see here, where is this? Oh, I don't have him on this account. Nope, sorry, I'm doing a video. Okay, Tobirama. I don't remember which account has Tobirama, but one of them does. Yeah, Tobirama is on here. Breakthroughs, so you can use advanced skill trial. I really don't like that they use advanced experimentals for this. You know, I want it, but I don't really want to spend my experimentals. So, probably not. So basically he has let's see. Before each action, cause 2 of your units suffer from blind. That's okay actually, but there's a lot of control fails and immunities. It's just okay, you know. The alternate is to evade chases, which is good. And then this one is a permanent for the entire battle. I don't know if you can remove it when you have this breakthrough, but 30% isn't very much. I don't know if you can use this like Edo Madara and then put him out and increase everybody's attack by 30%. I don't know if it works like that. I'm not going to find out because it's not that good. Double chase, high repulse, increase. Okay, so this one's okay. Increase target skill cooldown by 1. It's okay, you know, it's fair. And then you have high chance of high float. And this one is just suppressing super armor, less chakra used, hitting 12 units. And this one is increasing critical rate by 45% and super armor suppression. So he's basically like some sort of 3 versus 3 support type of ninja. Okay. I don't see him as that powerful, and I really don't like that he has advanced experimentals. But if you get him in the mission mobilizations over here, these boxes here, if you get him, it might be worth trying out first when you don't have such great ninjas. So then another thing I want to point out here is mission gift box boxes here. It's a little different now. They did Hashirama and Hiruzen. I think they did Tobirama and Hiruzen before. They switch it up a little bit here and there. I like Hiruzen because he's just fun. He's just fun to have around. I use him in 3v3 sometimes. It's really fun. These boxes are not too bad, but that's what's up. I think that came this week, so it's kind of nice. Okay, now that I've covered that, anniversary at red envelope, just recharge during these times. It's fine. Actually, I would probably wait until, because there's another event coming, Crazy Slot Machine. So you gotta wait to recharge for that one, because now the slot machines are usually really good. But yeah, you should wait. Fukurokumaru's deals is still out here, so you can see here that I spent a little bit. and I will spend a little bit more, okay? The reason I spent last week was because I had like 18 stars, but I couldn't get a single reward in Lucky Wheel. So I had to spend a whole bunch until I could get the training potions with like 41 stars, and that cost a whole bunch. But sometimes you don't even get the stars when you draw. Sometimes you get training potions, which I like. Don't get me wrong, I love that. And you also get the advanced, refined pack, which is like 3 advanced refined runes and 2 epic refined runes. Yeah, I love that too. All right, but you know, I had to spend a whole couple hundred to get there. I also had to spend 100 or a couple hundred for Fateful Choice for the 10 epic refined runes from last week. So it kind of carried over here, and since I'm already at 550, I might as well go to the 1000 to get the extra power items. You know, just 1000 though, nothing higher. This is like the rare occasions that you actually spend a little bit, you know, to get a little bit of reward. And I think I'll get to that in a second. Time limited shop. Okay, this is just sweeping instances and all that stuff. Kakuzu's in here. Thank you. Charms. And then there's command flag fragments, or training potions, or cultivation pills. Never get the cultivation pills, just get the command flags. Edo Itachi, yeah, you'll need them. I'm considering getting 4-star Edo Itachi, because whenever I fight against Kakuzu, he just tries to mystery. He uses his mystery on Edo Itachi, and Edo Itachi eventually dies, and then I got killed with Kushina, because there's nothing blocking him anymore. But yeah, Edo Itachi 4 stars, I might consider it just to increase his defense against everything so that he survives longer. It's possible, okay? It's not a bad thing. Okay, now Swimsuit Mei. Mei. I don't really know how to say it. Tell me how you guys say it. I kind of forgot, but I'll just call her Mai. Swimsuit Mei is, well, first of all, she's hot, very hot, and she's very interesting. She's like, I've seen her in videos and stuff, and I don't know. Her chase looks awesome though. The water dragon scroll 30 combo to 4 random enemy units and causes 4 combo, water attribute damage, whatever. But that it just looks awesome. It doesn't deal that much damage, but it just looks awesome when you can have, you know, a tornado of water. It's pretty awesome, right? And then she has the lava knockdown, low, immobilize, same as her normal version. And then she has the attack, which causes like 12 combo, which and a knockdown, and it's 100%. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not 100%. It's ignition, which is good, and then knockdown and knockdown low chase for immobilize. So it's actually not bad as a support. This is what it is, a support. Swimsuit Mai, and then let's see, she has a high chance to dodge chase, which is good. It's a nice sort of tank ability, and then cause blindness to 1 male enemy ninja, which is like a little bit of a bonus, but it really depends on who you're running. They might be immune to status, so who knows, you know, you might also get a control fail. And then the last thing is her barrier. Yeah, this is a fun ninja to play with. I want to try this with Mangetsu, right? Her barrier basically removes all shields and buffs except for water units, which means if you go to Hidden Mist and let's say you use Edo Yagura breakthroughs or something, it could really work. You know, you'll be able to remove all buffs from pretty much everyone. And then let's see. Oh yeah, you also stop people from gaining chakra. So something like Kushimaru, you can bring that back, I suppose. I'm sure there's some nice Hidden Mist ninjas out here. Let's take a look. Hidden Mists. Oh, Kisame, right. Well, I mean, Kisame changes the barrier too. Well, who knows? Anyways, Edo Yagura is one of the, you know, I'm pretty close to getting him 4 stars, so watch out for that video. Got pretty close, like 10 fragments or so. Well, 11 fragments, whatever. But if there's another 3v3 arena thing, I will be able to get him, probably. And it'll be really fun. Okay, anyways, Edo Haku, but that's also a barrier ninja. Mangetsu is good in here. I hate how Udokata just doesn't have anything good. He works with poison and then slow down, and it's just, even though he's immune to status, that's the only other good thing about him. There's nothing else, no damage or anything like that. Yeah, even Edo Tensei Urukata. So this is a little bit... Okay, so here we go. Chojuro. I don't have him 4 stars. I'm not really planning to get him 4 stars because he costs so much Sun Scrolls, but he's not bad, you know. I guess he's one of the few things that you can put with Swimsuit Mei, because hit and miss is actually not... There's not that many people. Okay, this is everybody that's in the game right now, and there's only so many. And of course, this is water attribute ninja, of course, but so this is just hit and miss, I suppose. I'll have to go to water ninja in a second. But yeah, in terms of hit and miss, I think the only one that would actually really make sense is Chojuro, or Edoyagura, one of those two. Let's go to water though and see if there's anything we can do that's not Mangetsu. Summer Sakura's fine. Ajisai, oh yeah, I considered getting her 5 stars, but I don't think I had the season tickets to do that. Great Ninja War 10-10, I suppose, if you want to blitz, but blitz is not good against people who are stronger than you. So, what else is there? What is there any? Oh, Sage Kabuto. Okay, this is good. Sage Kabuto is actually this is really good because Swimsuit Mei removes all buffs, stops people from getting chakra, and Sage Kabuto is water, and he gets stats from people dying. Let's see, covers life. It's 30 combo too. He also causes like 21 combo at max, suppresses super armor, so it can be potentially good against a 3 versus 3 fight against Kakazu, with Mai just stopping any chakra gain, and yeah, that's actually pretty decent. We can try a couple things with that. If you're doing 3 versus 3, I think even Mai, I don't know, the normal version of Mai. If someone else has that, let's see, it's like knockdown low, immobilize, kind of the same thing. Yeah, but this is the damage part. Increased damage done to male units by 40%. It's just basically a 40% increase in damage against most characters. She's still not strong enough though. It's too bad. Chikutsudo, yeah, her abilities here, even though she has like a damage increase by 35%, it's not the best. She has a ninjutsu increase of 40%. It's actually not too bad if you do a little bit of a pain sort of setup. That should be okay, but that's only if it's still not better than most others. So, Edo Tobirama breakthroughs. I don't have them, but it's definitely worth a shot here. It's very interesting. Let's see. Is that all the water ninjas we have? Really? That's all the water ninjas we have in this game? Or wait, hold on. This is breakthroughs. That was what was messing up. All right. So, what else do we have? Zabuzas? No. Yeah, there's not very much. It's all a lot of healers and young adults. Yahiko, I still need 2 more fragments. I hate how they do that. But let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's very many water ninjas aside from Chojuro, Edoyagura, Kisame, supposedly Gurren. Yeah, there's not. Well, no wonder they're giving her out. Now the other one ninja is shark bombing, right? Shark bombing works very well, and you can probably use something like Suit Sasuke to increase all the shark bombs damage and have shields, or Suit Sai, Suit Naruto, any of those guys really. Yeah, that would probably work pretty well. Okay, I talked a little too much about that. But let's go back to firework festivals. Let's see. Summer Kakashi. Okay, so Summer Kakashi has been useful in Arena in a number of ways. If you're able to blitz people, he is basically a really powerful blitz, especially if you're faster. It's hard to counter him in a round 1 blitz. Even with something like Edo Itachi, you can't. Or you have to like use Kushina and Edo Itachi on him or something to really stop him. If you have like a full-on buff, and Mifune is coming out with breakthroughs, so Oh wait, no, but he's not sword ninja, so I guess that doesn't make any sense. I remember seeing like a really powerful lightning main blitz team that just wiped almost all the ninjas off the floor in arena, but it involves Summer Kakashi, lightning main probably, and something else. But yeah, there's some really powerful teams with Summer Kakashi in arena. Okay, outside of arena, it depends. If your Summer Kakashi survives long enough in round 1 against a Kakuzu, or yeah, you know, maybe you have like Edo Madara here to wipe out all the buffs on Kakuzu. Should be okay. But yeah, aside from that, you can use him with Edo Minato as usual. Edo Madara, okay, even though he's good for some things, I don't think you should get him as your first support ninja or whatever. Yay, Tobiology. Anyways, yeah, he's good, but there's better, is what I'm trying to say. Now, summon optional pack, you don't have to do that unless you're pretty close. Summer's Asuma, while fun, is not something you would probably want to get unless you have everything else. So Christmas Shikamaru is so random. I think I went over that last time, so I really don't know how to deal with this guy because he's just so random. I don't know how to use him. And if you don't know what's going to happen, you can't plan for it. You or the other side can't plan for it. So it's tough, all right? And then there's the outfit that usually isn't better. Of course, the best is training potions. Edo Minato is always great. We got this refines. Either one could work. I'm glad they increased that limit. And Onoki, that new Onoki that came last week. 5 Cage Summit Onoki. I thought he was going to be better, but he's just okay. You know, he's a little bit like his normal version. He causes huge damage for 3 units on the team, and feeble for a single round. It's only a 1 round, and it's on his mystery. And 10% of his max life consumed for each hit. So I don't see this as that powerful. There's too many risks. You're using 10% of your life. You're only hitting 3 units. It probably goes through dodge. I'm not sure though. I'm not really sure about this. And he causes enfeeble for a single round. But battles don't like end with your mystery. Not with this kind of damage. Okay. Now, his standard attack attacks a random line, has a chance of causing repulse. Pretty normal. His chase is knocked down high 2 times, but no status effect or anything. And then before each action, it makes a random unit on your team gain an extra attack, standard attack, and cancels all debuffs. But it's a random one, so it's not that helpful. You don't know who's going to get it. It might be someone not so useful, someone you don't want to get a standard attack for. And it's actually even worse than his normal version. Or his normal version's Onoki breakthroughs, basically. Onoki breakthroughs, the normal Onoki breakthroughs, are better than this ability. So, it's just not that great. And the last passive, Onoki is immune to debuffs, which is great. Each time he triggers a chase, he gains 8% attack and ninjutsu. I mean, he only chases twice, so the maximum he can gain is 16%. That's not much at all. Iruka gives you that much and shields for the entire team. So why have him? You know, he might cause enfeeble, but if you don't have him as position 1, you might get a control fail, and people deal damage with the position 1. This just doesn't make any sense to me to have him around. He's the collector type ninja, right? I just don't like having him around. But he might be fun. He might have a really good animation. So collectors, if you really want it, you can try to go for him and let me know what you think. I don't think most people will go for him at all. Group rankings, it's the same old thing, really. Just little coupons that we find. I like how they're doing that. Mission mobilization. I went over Tobirama earlier, so you guys can check that out. In terms of rewards, I think I showed you this already. You get a whole bunch of random rewards, which is fair. It's like 10 coupons for 10 coupons or 2 charm frag. It's better than average by a little bit, just a little bit though. And you have a chance of Hashirama here's in. Hashirama is nice, except I don't know. It's he becomes immune to debuffs with his breakthroughs, but it's only after he gains chakra, and he gains chakra with his barrier. So you have to get the barrier first, and if you find another Kakuzu, it's a little bit pointless if you get killed round 1 or something. It's not the best idea to have him around, and that's why I don't think I see many people using Hashirama. They sometimes use him. He's okay, he might increase your the opponent's mystery cooldown by 1 or something, but he's not too reliable. Okay, you gotta have a really good setup to use him. Other than that, like, these ninjas are not so great in this event. I would not spend here really. Cave Keys is probably the worst reward of the best rewards. In other words, it's not bad, but it's the worst of the not bad. I mean, yeah, basically. And advance these skill trial packs. I would rather get the protections and not have to spend on the experimentals. They're having us spend on both of them, so I don't want that. Edaroshi, while nice, his barrier gets replaced, and he's just, he has a good chase, and he's immune to status and all that stuff. There's just better stuff. Gaara would be better than this. Kazekage Gaara, and he doesn't really cost that much. Summer Kurenai, I haven't really found a really good team with her yet. If I did, I would have made a video out of it, but I don't know how to use her, because she doesn't give any sort of damage increase or defense, aside from status reflect, in terms of damage, and that we really need damage in this day. Now, if you had something like Edo Minato barriers or something like that, then it would make more sense, but she gets killed too easily. You might cause chaos to Kakuzu, but you can easily use Fireman Shields to immunize, put immunity on Kakuzu, and then you can probably try to use Kurenai on. Yeah, she's a position 2. That's the thing, though. And positions 2s, even if you stack a little position 2, there's a good chance you have a control fail on someone's position 1. And so, she has so many abilities that seem good, but it's just so hard to use her. I mean, her mystery suppresses immunity and lowers chakra to 60. Okay, I get that it reduces Kakuzu's attack by 2 rounds, and maybe you can get something from those 2 rounds. Edo Minato increase in damage, Kushina increase in damage, Killer Bee increase in damage, whatever. But yeah, I don't see her used much in anything else that's good. She has a status reflect, but she might get killed easily. She has a chance to deal chaos, but most people won't get chaos because they're immune to status, or they have some sort of debuff remover or something, or status control fail. Her standard attack of sleep is kind of nice to stop like extra position 2, 3, 4, maybe shields or something. If you guys have a good Summer Kurenai team, throw it out there. I know we made a video for it last time, but that was from a whale with 800 and something power, so I really don't know how to use her right now. Okay, so Great Ninja or Madara will have breakthroughs, and they're fair, so you can try to start getting him. Summer Guy, I haven't found a really good team with him yet, so yeah, I'm skipping this one. Anything in general, don't really spend here. Now, this is one of the events that I will actually spend. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you got point rewards. I went over in the beginning of the video. 8 Ronin fragments, 12 Ronin fragments. If that's what you want, you can go for it. It's not too bad in the other stuff. 60 coupons. Most of these are worth more than 20 coupons. Yeah, exception of cultivation scrolls. That's the only thing I don't really like that much. But other than that, like mood scrolls is second worst maybe. Yeah, you get a chance of. The wheel is above average. Okay, just above average. And the point rankings is pretty normal. Ultimate treasure essences and cave keys and whatever, pretty normal. Okay, and you want to check your server on who's going to spend what. I'm surprised there hasn't been enough people spending for 800 yet, because that's 20 Ronin fragments, and that hasn't been done before, I think, in the Wheel of Fortune. Now, yeah, if you just want Ronin Naruto, it's just it's fine. It's a fine event. The value is okay in general, and yeah, it's Ronin Naruto, you know? Purification Pill is still there. Training Potions is there. So what I'm going to do is spend like maybe 100 coupons at most to get 5 extra, probably like 60 coupons for three more draws or something. Or 4 more draws, 80 coupons for that Training Potion reward, because it is worth it. You can even go to 50, though I'm not going to do that. 30 Training Potions, and this is a 50 pointer, so the 10 pointer is much better than the 50 pointer. That's pretty normal. But yeah, it's still worth trying to get 50 if you need to spend more for the Fukurokumaru deals. The 100 point is also nice. 200 no. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it for the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna spend a couple here, for each of my accounts. Goldfish, Summer, if you don't have it. Otherwise, Mood Scrolls, Milkaboos. I tend to stay away from Milkaboos, but if you have enough Mood Scrolls, you can go for Milkaboos if you don't want any of these ninjas. Hashirama, you can get it from here. Tobirama. You don't really get much from this event. I really wish they would stop putting this event. The animation sucks. Like, these fish are really ugly. It's like Finding Nemo with Dory, and that's it. But except they're ugly. These clown fishes are really ugly. This is just out of date. I want them to change this event. Put another event in place. We don't get much out of this. It looks ugly. I can't tell what everything is. I really want them to really change this event up. But anyways, Konoha Outlet. So this already closed, but there's nothing. Ninja Cultivation. No, discount isn't that good. Not really worth it. Sage Kabuto. You can try to get Sage Kabuto or Explosive. Yeah, I tend to not get anything from here because the discounts are not very good, not very high. Sometimes there isn't even a discount. So, yeah, Killer Bee only if you don't need that couple last fragments. Nothing I would get from here either. Training Potions, 1 for 10. There's no discount, so I'm not spending. Edo Yagra is the same. Yeah, refunds, no discount. The only thing that might be considered a discount is a scratch card, and they won't let you get all 6 scratch cards. They're gonna give you all 5. They're gonna give you 5 out of 6 scratch cards, and then you have to ask somebody for the 6th scratch card. It's not good, okay? And I suppose this reward alone is good though. The 50 charm optional pack, that's good. That's for sure. But that's the only good thing in here, unless you want Ibiki, but that's the only good thing about this event in general. In terms of value, okay, this card equals 1 training potion. It's like, it's not very good. The rewards aren't that good. The prices have no really. They call it a discount stored. What a bunch of liars, really. Because this is no discount. All right, this is like a buy one get a little bit, get a candy. That's what it is. Because this is just not good. This is, I had a group member looking for this one card and he spent so much in there, but nobody else has spent in this event. You don't want to be that one person, okay? I feel sorry for him, but I don't know what he's trying to get. But the charm optional pack is good. You might use an alternate account to send it to yourself, but remember you have to be friends with your alternate account for 2 days, I think. I had to wait last time to be friends or something for something. I forgot what it was, but basically, you need to be friends for 3 days. So if you have an alternate account that you want to spend on this event so that you can get a card for that charm pack, then yeah, I guess you could do that. But you have to add your alternate account as a friend first for 3 days. Beware, okay? Recruitment feedback. So I went over this. What is this? Training potions. What is? What is this? Training potions? Why is it training potions at 100? Wait, hold on. This might change a lot of things. I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay. Ronin Naruto fragments, 13 here. If you want Ronin Naruto fragments, go for that. But this 100 for 30 training potions, this changes things. This really does change things. I didn't even notice this earlier, but In terms of seals, the best value is 300. In terms of coupon value, it's probably the seal scroll that's best. But the seals are not so important anymore. You can probably get Edo Hashirama or Susanoo Itachi. Both of them, I think, eventually has breakthroughs, so it was worth it there. You can also get the time limited treasures for Edo Roshi, Kazekage Gara, Third Raikage, whatever. Those are okay, but if you have the ninjas you want from coupons, you don't need seal scrolls. And this changes things, because every single time you see a recruitment feedback, you should probably only do 100 for power instead of ninjas. So if you need power instead of ninjas, do this. Okay, this is... I don't know if they're going to keep doing this, but this is... Wow, that really changes things. Gotta say. And I'm happy about it too. Like it's a better reward than 10 seal scrolls. In terms of value, 100 coupons per seal scroll, so times 10 is 1,000. These training potions are like 300 coupons still, but yeah, recruitment feedback. This is still an upgrade because training potions are worth it's just better than seal scrolls in general. Because seal scrolls don't give power, and there's a limit on how many good ninjas you can get from seal scrolls. Okay, that was surprising. Summoning scrolls. Go for the 500 all the time. Okay, there's a summon optional pack for summons that you can't get normally from drawing summons, and I appreciate that. You can also get a whole bunch of unbound runes and stuff. If you don't have many summons, I suppose you can go for the 100 or 200 when you don't have any yellow summons and you just really need some. But other than that, go for the 500. The summon optional packs give you new summons, which is kind of like more Myokubus, except there's diminishing returns. I'm not really quite sure, but it's just not as good as, what do you call it? It's not as good as training potions, it's not as good as Myokubus, but it's still something, you know. Some of the summons are actually kind of useful too. Like if you want to cause tag, if you have a blitz team, you want to use like Guy's Tortoise or something, so that you can hit a whole bunch of people, pop their dodge, to take the dodge out, cause ignition, especially for that Akatsuki Daidara thing, Daidara Akatsuki creations, something like that. If you can cause a whole bunch of ignition, that would be pretty nice to have. Like I forgot, Giratora or something. Anyways, these can be used for advanced tactics. Okay, but yeah, definitely go for the 500 if you really don't need summons right away. Whew, okay, Matsuri, this one, power items are kind of nice, don't forget to get it. There's no power items in here too. You can consider summoning a power item, kind of, but it's more for summons. Except for the outfit, I suppose. It's okay, it's for Kushina, Rene, Sasuke, remember, will have breakthroughs. Sasori, I would not get, his ability is just not good enough. But yeah, like these... Just remember to collect them, okay? I wouldn't spend here, but just collect it. These points, hopefully your group is big enough to get the full 1,000 rewards. Other than that, it's okay. There's not much to talk about. This is weekend missions, and I think I'm done with this. Now let's talk about 5 natures really quick. I need to do this on 3 accounts, so I don't really go like above and beyond for each of these accounts. I just get enough so that I rank high enough for a certain reward. So someone is attacking me for some reason. Go ahead. Yeah, taking out his main. And your little block here is useless. It's because of your power. Yeah, someone just randomly attacked me because I plunder myself every day, so for the 50 coupons. Yeah, I don't know why people are doing that, but he's probably just bored. Seems like a new player. He seemed to attack me from... No. Okay. Anyways, I lost track. 5 natures. And now there's lag. Alright, there we go. 5 natures. There's videos. I'm gonna put out one for Earth, I suppose, later on, just for fun. Like, I already have teams for more free-to-play players, so I'm gonna do more pay-to-win player style ninjas. But I'm pretty free-to-play, so if you've played long enough, like I have, then you should be able to have at least some of these ninjas. And in terms of blocking, so there's two things in 5 natures that you want to be aware of, I suppose. One is this is water, earth, wind, right? So I think Kushina will give you the immunity to death thing, but I don't like immunity to death because it makes things so boring. So what I like to do is put Chiriku on top, because Edo Hashirama and all the people on top who fight you, they're going to attack Chiriku, and Chiriku has this block sort of thing after he uses his mystery. I'll use that round 2 to block Edo Hashirama, and then again for whenever Hashirama uses his mystery. And then and then we'll have someone who scales like Kushina, or someone who increases his own ninjutsu, maybe like the Fire Main. Could work. Killer Bee could work. Kakuzu is always nice, he just deals a whole bunch of damage. You can always use Edo Minato, but there's super armor on these Earth guys, so it's probably not the best. You can probably use like the Y+2 skill, and then somehow use Windmane to reset his mystery, Gakido to reset Windmane's mystery, and the Windmane resets Gakido's mystery to reset Windmane's mystery. Okay, anyways, I'll show you guys real quick. Basically, just use a combination. You can use Edo Minato if you have him, and Gakido, but he has to be broken through though. Gakido reduces mystery cooldown by 1. Edo Minato, you're gonna have to use this Y skill, Minato. Yeah, you're gonna have to use this Y skill here for a 2-round cooldown, and then you'll be able to use him twice in a row. That's always nice. But he doesn't increase damage. Oh, you can always use Kazekage to block the top against Edo Hashirama. So you just put Kazekage up there. You can put Sakura up here. I'll have a video out on this. Water, there's a video out on that. So you want to put, if you use Kakuzu or something, you want to put everyone ahead of him to pop dodges, and then Kakuzu can do something. If you use Edo Minato, well, just use him. I use him with Kimono Shisui, but you can use some other thing like Kurama Naruto. If you use Kushina, I would use Kurama Naruto to pop all the dodges, and then use Kushina to chase somebody. Alright, and then so that Kurama Naruto will be able to get his standard attack so that his mystery will reset all the time. You can do variations of this. To block, for water, you would put someone here, Sakura, Cloak Sakura would be good. Kazekage Gara would be good, not Sakura. That would be weird. And then, what else is there? Yeah, anybody who's like extreme in tanking. You could probably put like Halloween Kimamaru if you have it, but yeah, that's besides the point. All right, you just want someone who scales. Roshi actually isn't that good of a scaler because he only does defense. You might get killed pretty easily. So to counter that, you might want to just heal Roshi with like 3 healers, two healers, and another increased damage or something. And then wind, I think just have a couple dodges and it's more of a damage test than anything. Edo Minato is always the best. Okay, and I'll put out videos for those later, but that's like a brief overview of this event. And in general, you guys, I think that this week, if you haven't spent yet, you can do for Ronin Naruto, but otherwise, it's probably a better option down the road. And besides, this Fukurokumaru deals, like, the eye is not that good. I fought him in space-time rankings here before. He's just not that powerful. He only hits one person, and it just doesn't work against so many other meta ninjas these days. Yeah, I think I couldn't get any footage to spend because nobody wanted to spend, or if they wanted to spend, they already spent last week on Lucky Wheel, and that's a good thing, of course. It's just I don't have footage anymore because nobody wants to spend on this week. Okay. Alright, that's about it. I don't know how long I've been talking, but hopefully it's helpful to you. I don't recommend spending this week just because Fukurokumaru's deal isn't that great, and unless you want Ronin Naruto, that's another story. Yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, comment below, of course. And veterans, help me out here. If I'm missing something, if you're a whale or something and you want to tell people how you're spending, go ahead and put that in the comment below, because we would love to hear from you. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna work on Space Time next. It's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be really busy because I'm doing 5 Natures and Space Time at the same time. So, yeah, good luck. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably gonna be pretty soon.